Welcome, Aries, to 1111 Tarot. This is your March 21st, March 2021 reading. What in the heck? I did that at the very first read I did. You're my 7th read, and I did it again. If you're new to the channel, I am Danny, also known as RD, and this is 1111 Tarot, and this board that we're about to use for this spread is my 1111 Wheel of Life Manifestation and Co-Creation board. If you want to get your hands on something like this, you do get a free pick a cup reading with every order, and the information is in the link below. All right, my lovelies, let's get started, Aries. How are you doing? I've got something exciting to share with you. If you're interested in a deck giveaway, just put deck giveaway in the comments below. And make sure you're subscribed. And on March 1st, I'm drawing a winner. And the winner might be you. So I'm excited. I can't wait to do our first drawing like that. I have a secret. I went to an auction and won this 1940s Zolar fortune telling card stack. It has a lot of astrology and tarot combined. Well, not really tarot, more astrology, if you will. And so, Aries, this is your card. And remember, these are very old. They're like 80-something years old. Okay. Denotes good ventures or partnership matters. And you have lucky number 8. And your house is the first house. That's right. It gives some details. And then it's interesting because it says, occupation, succeed best where individual talents and leaderships are essential. Yeah, you're very good with leadership positions. So I'm so excited because that came with it. So now we have cards for every read. But we also got the rest of the deck, which is yes or no answers in tune with astrology based on actually the house that, comes up. So your sign. And we're going to put these here at the end of the read. We're going to answer 3 yes or no questions. So get your questions ready, and we'll return to this at the very end of the reading. All right, my lovelies, we've got the good tarot. Let's go ahead, get your energy entwined. If you would like, I would like, if you would please, to leave your DNA on the like button. You can subscribe as well, and that'll get you in the drawing. And then if you want to turn that little red bell gray, that would be absolutely wonderful. Thank you so much. It really helps the algorithms of YouTube. On the board here, we always start with the Great Spirit, the universe in the center of the read. Let's see what we have, Aries. You have a 13, and you have transformation. Whoa. So you're in the very thralls of transforming, because this is your center energy. Look at the magic that is happening. Think of your transformation almost like this spring is going to send you into, I feel like the spring equinox is going to play a really big part. I want to say that's on the 21st of March or somewhere around there. And I think that'll really bring things in. You have the 13 here. So when you reduce that, that's a 4. It's a foundational transformation. Let's switch over to the beautiful Creatures Tarot. Here we go, my lovelies. Now, I've always pre-shuffle, premeditate, and pre-smudge your cards, all the decks, before I use them. But I do cut the energy into the deck that you provide. Here we go. Let's circle the divine along this wheel here, and we're going to start with east where the sun rises. It's all about our thought process, and where our mind is at the beginning of the day. Here we go. Whoa, you are the one. Authenticity. Someone has their eye on you, and they see you as the one. Very unique. I feel Supergirl here. I do. Very beautiful. So you're really stepping into your power. I love this, Aries. Let's move into the midday, which is in your south node. It's all about your earth realm. And this is what's being manifested through your emotional responses and so forth. Page of Swords. Inspection. Someone is watching you. They definitely have their eye on you. Look at these beautiful little bell flowers. I hear bells ringing. Ooh, somebody wants to offer a commitment. They're watching. Look at her beautiful purple eyes. They have a deep, deep passion. My dog is snoring. I just realized, Maya. So if you hear that snoring, it is my pug puppy, and I apologize. She's not normally in my room when I read, but my voice puts her to sleep. Okay, coming over here into the west, it is your fire sign, and it's all about at the end of the day where you put your head, and you put your head on that pillow and you rest. Taking a deep breath and let the day kind of melt away. You have Three of Cups celebration because you have transformed. This is at the end of a cycle. You're closing out an old cycle and you're shedding the old skin and you're stepping into who you really are. That is the goal. That is beautiful. North Node moving up here into your water sign. It's all about your spiritual success, right? You have Seven of Pentacles. And this is progress. And look at the time. She's got it folded over as if time is fluid. It really doesn't matter because it's the amount of progress that you get, right? So take your time. Don't feel hurried through it. You're progressing absolutely where you need to be in your North Node for your highest good, for your highest, purpose. These are like pocket watches that are all melting. So don't feel hurried. You're on the right path. Very, very intuitive. You know this. You know that time, you're like, I'm going to mind my P's and Q's, but I'm not going to push myself through it. That's what I'm getting. Well, this is beautiful. You have a lot of white on the board. And I think of purity, like authenticity is such a good word for white. I love it. Let's move over here. We're going to grab this. This is a promotional deck right now because it's not even in print yet. It's at the printers. I'll let you know when it is available. If you want to reserve a deck, this deck or this prototype deck, which is Third Eye Spy, Lover Messages. The Paper Moon is all about astrology, and it's based on astrology events that I felt were important in the 2021 year. So this last full moon, which was our snow moon, our bone moon, really inspired me. And I'm like, I want my own deck. Here we go. What cycle are you in? It says, use your empathy to share compassion with others. Kindness heals. 602. And this is Venus enters Cancer, last quarter moon, Pisces. Both water signs on the board there. And when you reduce the number of 6 plus 2, you get 8. So this would be June 2nd if you were really going through time. Now, I find that interesting that I brought up how intuitive I felt you were. And then you're being asked to use your empathy to share compassion with others, and kindness heals. So you might even be a healer, is what I'm feeling. I feel like your hands play a big part in your role in life. Look at your hands. Yeah, a hand in the pictures is being shown a lot. I have no idea why I feel that. Okay, my lovelies, just intuitively, your hands play a part. And I know that sounds very vague, but I'm talking about like healing. Maybe you're in the medical field, holistic, natural. Maybe you're another empath. Or a seer, a medium. Could be. Beautiful energy. I love your energy. Here we go. And this is where you're headed into your next part of the cycle. It says, hold your poise during this frustrating time. And you've got an 1104. Mercury enters Scorpio. Venus enters Capricorn. New moon, Scorpio. So on the board, you've got double tap Scorpio, Capricorn, Cancer, and Pisces, which is understandable with the moon in the middle. And then you have a major arcana, which is this transformation, which is all about this old you fading away. And it's like the death card in the tarot in the major part of your spread. And the re-you, the new you, the re-you, like you're getting a little bit of your old spunk back, but with the new you, the re-you. Beautiful energy, though, and it's going to come around to where you realize that somebody's going to test you, and it's going to bring some frustration in, but you're going to use your kindness. You're going to hold your poise, right? Because you're the one, you're the dude, you're the gal. You got this going on. You aren't going to lose your cool. You're going to keep your eye on things, right? Very good. And you're going to end up celebrating because you're the one that has all this abundance. And yeah, I totally see this like growth process. Exquisite energy. All right, my lovelies, let's rock the house with a little third eye spy. We are going to save these cards for the very end of the read. Let's cut the deck, get your energy entwined. We're going to pick 4 cards. This will be your messages that you're going to receive from the 5D, okay? So from your person, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 good qualifiers for the end of the read there. And we'll come back to those. But let's jump over here to the Little Girl Tarot. I call it the Little Girl Tarot because I can't say the name of this. Nicolette Sicily Tarot. I nailed it! That's the second time I've nailed it, but that time it was with confidence. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, here we go. You're the one. Authenticity. Let's go ahead, cut this little deck one more time. I just want to make sure your energy's with me. And you know, you can also hit up get a deck giveaway and hit the subscribe button for the March 1st drawing. Here we go. You're the one. Authenticity. In illumination, you have the King of Clubs, which is the King of Wands. Clarity, you have the Ace of Pentacles or the One of Coins. And then in Wisdom on the board, you have the Queen of Swords. Whoa. You have the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands with the Pentacle in the middle. What the hell is going on, Aries? Whew. So, what's being illuminated is you're about to have a little bit of a battle with someone. I sense it's this King of Wands energy where they come in and, you know, they're like, want to push your buttons. And I think with you being this Queen of Swords, you're like, hello, I'm going to use this knife to cut my birthday cake. So let me eat my cake. Okay? I'm just going to eat my cake over here by myself because my monsters are real. I can't control them. Their names are karmic and karma. And when they come out, it's your own doing and your own undoing. And I think you're looking at this in clarity going, this little offer that you have, yes, I see the butterflies and the birds and the bees and all that, but I think it's a little too big for the britches. I don't think you can really, how do I put this? There's just a lot of messages and it's almost like love bombing. That's what I get. I get love bombing. It's Ace of Pentacles, not Ace of Cup. It's an offer, but it's not for love. And that's what this queen, okay, check it out. She's here about to eat her cake, and she's like, excuse me? You didn't even bring me a cup. And yet you want me to, yeah, no. Arg, 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 you are the one. Yeah. You're going to be authentic yourself, but you're going to recognize when somebody's not authentic. Because you're intuitive, you know? You're my little empath here. I can sense it, Aries. Page of Swords, inspection. Love, 8 of Swords. Damn. Trust. You've got the Lovers. And then you have the 8 of Cups in your growth. You're walking away. It's very clear. You can't get much more cut and dry than this. Emotionally, you're drained. Right here in your trust, it's a decision in self-love or in sharing yourself where you lose yourself. She can't distinguish if she's the tree or if she's the person, because she loses herself, because this person keeps this energy. They hold on too tight. But yet they're a jackrabbit. When they come in and they control things. They hold on. They hold on too tight. They're very passionate. You got that rabbit. You know what rabbits do, right? But they're playing the part as if they're your twin or something. And this is no more than a soul tie that needs to be cut. And it's the Eight of Swords. It keeps you in your head when it comes to love. It interferes because you're constantly promoting energy towards this, trying to cut it out, but it keeps coming up in your reading, right? It comes up in your reading because you are inserting it in a subconscious way. And here's where you're making the choice to discontinue that. Right, Aries? Because this is 8 of Cups. It's not enough cups. 10 is a set. And you're missing the 2 cups that matter. And that's what you're doing. You've outgrown this disappointment. And she's like, I'm portable. I'm out of here. I'm going up. And I'm going to find a reason to celebrate. And the reason to celebrate is coming up. It really is, because this is this victory of holding your position and growing. Let's move up into this physical material realm, and we're going to qualify the 3 of Cups, which is the celebration. In introspection, whoa, Temperance. No, I read that wrong. That's a 16. That's a Tower. Whoa. Aries, something just clicked. The foundation isn't really falling. You're strengthening it. But somebody's coming in. Look, the horseshoe's down. To keep the luck in, it should be up. Yeah, you're about to go through a frustrating moment, but it is going to be celebrational and you are going to be victorious. Here we go. In Dream, Aries, you have a 10. The Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. It's like target practice on you. And her feet are bound and her hands are tied, but yet the wheel spins. The Tower with the wheel. You don't get a choice. The universe is nudging you. Something changes. You've got transformation, which is the Death card in the center. Major Arcana. You've got You Are the One. Ace of Cups right on the table. Major Arcana. You've got another Major Arcana with the Lovers on the board. You have the Wheel, Major Arcana. You have another Major Arcana with the Tower. Holy crap. This is incredible. This is a hell of a transformation. Here we go. Experience. Here we go, Aries. Another Major Arcana. Or no, I'm sorry, I apologize. It's an Ace of Wand. In your experience, this has always been a passionate beginning that ends very quickly. And it's like you're holding on to this gecko. Geckos are so quick, lovely. I'm just saying. You have this holding on to the gecko, which is a fast energy. You cannot hold on to it long. It's going to get away. You know that. That's your experience. And that's in your experience position. And look, same with a rabbit. They feel like they can't hold on to you, and you feel like you can't hold on to them. There's a Tower moment. Something transforms like incredibly big, and the wheel turns. Away it goes. 7 of Pentacles. Here we go. Victorious. Truth Train coming through. Cleansing. Pisces on the board. 9 of Wands. You feel very protective, but there is something hidden from you. There really is. And you have this new moon, Scorpio energy. Yeah, something is definitely, you have 2 geckos. You're definitely being watched. and watched over. That's being cleansed. They're coming forward. They're going to talk about it. You don't even see it coming. There's something you do not see coming. Look how hidden this gecko is, a chameleon. A shapeshifter is coming towards you. And you have a tower, and then the wheel. And then you have this chameleon as well. Wow, intense reading. Renewal. 2 of Pentacles, out of balance. Having to keep things juggling at all times. Something is coming in that's going to throw you off balance. And that's where you're going to have to hold your poise during this frustrating time. Okay? So something comes in that you don't see coming. And you're going to have to hold your balance. The divine's saying you are the one. You're going to hold your balance. You're going to break this cycle that keeps coming up. Are you kidding me? Judgment. Another major arcana. Can't make this up. I've never seen this many major arcanas. All right, so judgment and purity. You can trust your own judgment because it is a maze. It's a maze of distraction. It's out of balance. And it stalks you. And yeah, you may hear teenagers yelling. They're doing YouTube up there and D&D and whatever. Okay, so let's count your major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just making sure I get them all. 6. 6 major arcanas on the board. That's incredible. Okay. Wow, that was so much to take in. So this is quite an emotional battle here, Aries. I feel like somebody is desperately trying to hang on to the situation. And you might be mirroring each other, or it might be just one of you. But it's a gecko. It's getting away. It's a rabbit. It's getting away. And somebody is walking away. I feel like somebody's been sleeping with the enemy. That's what I feel. And it's being called out here. And the karmic, monsters are coming out. It's called, you get your own reflection back finally. And that's the transformation. And because you're doing this and you're standing up to align yourself with this proper judgment that the universe is aligned with, that's where all this blessing comes in of this abundance. And you get this celebration card. Let's see. We're going to go through. Here we go. Let's grab our third eye spy cards right here. Transformation. What is our person here? We're trying. I can see an amazing future with you. These are the things they're going to share because they're coming in. They've been watching you. Look at this. Page of Swords, inspection. You're not ready for the truth, and look how dark it is. And look. You're not ready for the truth. That's what they feel. Yeah, I told you. I'm telling you. Snake in the grass. Here we go. I don't think I've ever said that on a read. I wish you would forgive me. And look at the storm. You're celebrating something here. They partied a lot. I believe that a lot of infidelity and living in the moment. Your progress is here, though. Here it is. I think this is almost the saddest feeling right now. It says, I take you with me in my heart every day. Okay, let's change it up. Woof. Release, transmute. Maybe you need to paint. You need to sing. You need to build. You need to create. You need to write. You need to be creative. Transmute the energy. Because the tower, my lovely, is a perspective. Is that in your introspection, all they did is bring in one tower after another in your life, which was just like you tied up to this wheel that would spin and somebody would throw darts and you just hoped it didn't hit you because it was just incoming. And you just couldn't hold on to this energy any longer. You couldn't even hold on to your own energy. And that's why you've made this judgment call. And the universe is saying, celebrate. Celebrate. I love you so much. I love you to the moon and back. Let's go over and grab our Zolar fortune cards. If this is where you leave me, I want to say thank you so much. Please hit that like. Leave your DNA on the like button. Hit subscribe so that you're entered here, and hit deck giveaway. And again, thank you so much for your energy and sharing your time with me. It means the world to me. It really does. All right, my lovelies. Are you ready? Pause it if you need to. Get your questions ready. Maybe you want to write them down or even put them in the comments. And that way it intertwines into the energy of the deck. Okay. For answer 1 to question 1, here we go. Favorable, Mercury, lucky number 4. I don't think I've had this one. And it says, denotes good luck and good fortune. And it also says in financial or romantic affairs. I may have had this one. That's awesome. And now, Aries, you're in the first house, so let's see what it says. Let's get it in focus there. It says favors employment matters. Awesome. Let's see what else it says. Where is it? Ruler of Gemini and Virgo stands for mental ability, alertness, ingenuity, and versatility. Very cool. All right. Oh, I'm going to leave it out this time so that we don't get the same card twice. All right, my lovelies, let's do this. Question number 2. Here is your answer. We'll cut the deck 3 times. Whoa. Somehow the deck's all screwed up. Don't matter. We're going with it. Unfavorable moon. And it says, lucky number 5, says denotes gossip, slander, or intrigue. Beware of jealous friends. That's that snake in the grass, you guys. Look at that. You got the moon, and then it's talking about this frustrating time, and that's the new moon there. Okay, here we go. Let's look it up. First house says, postpone personal activities, inconsistency, conceit, frivolity, and laziness. It talks about the ruler of Cancer. Interesting. All right, my lovelies, let's do our third answer. I really messed this deck up. Let's just try to get it back into some resemblance of it's going every which way. Here we go. Okay, we're going to have to turn it over. Unfavorable Mars, lucky number 8. It says, denotes business worries and setback, personal reverses, or petty annoyances. First house, and it says, guard your personal affairs. And look, remember, this is in our cleansing. Cleanse your home of energy, please. Smudge, say a prayer, meditate, take a salt bath. It's time to really cleanse your energy. All right, my lovelies? I love you to the moon and back. I do. Thank you for everything.